5:55 now. Here's your Monday morning rush. As many as 9 million Americans did not collect their stimulus check from April. The deadline to claim up to $1,200 was Saturday, but the IRS says you can still collect the money during next year's tax season. China is preparing for a trip to the moon to retrieve samples. The mission is scheduled for the next few days, and it's going to send an unmanned spacecraft to the moon to bring back lunar rocks. Scientists hope it will help them better understand the moon's origins and formation. It'll be the first retrieval mission since the 1970s. Researchers have found tiny particles of plastic known as microplastics on Mount Everest, revealing how the material can travel to remote parts of the world. Scientists say climbing gear, climbers' clothing, and wind may also be the source of the microplastics that were found on Earth-sized mountain. Completing that dangerous trek to the top has become increasingly popular, and with that popularity, of course, comes the increased pollution. And check out this rescue in Florida. This is unbelievable. Richard Wilbanks wrestled an alligator to save his dog's life. The poor puppy was even dragged underwater. Wilbanks pried open the gator's mouth to save the dog Gunner. The puppy is okay. Watch him scamper away here, thanks to the owner's quick actions. And that is a look at your morning rush.